Boy. I would not have started... Hi, another super disgusting late start. Hi, it's the Ron. We gotta get these announcements out. This entire start fucked me up. I can't tell you how close I am to just... Or how close I was to just being like, nope, no stream today. The eye facial mocap. And let me just get a quick. Oh boy, I don't think this looks good. Nope. Oh boy. That's better. Maybe. Yeah, it's all right, I guess. Yeah. We're just doing some facial testing because moments ago my iPhone and iFacial mocap were just like fully bugging the fuck out. Like things weren't it was a whole disaster, and we appear to be okay now. Ow, wow. Yeah, we appear to be smooth now, but there was entirely too long of just fighting with this thing that, like, iFacial mocap was picking up, but it wasn't going over to VBridger. And so, it ended up gumming up all the works, but we appear to be okay. I am very uncomfortable, however, physically, in my seat. Not a great day. Not a great day for business, but we're gonna do what's best for business and keep it pushing here. All right. Fuck! I have no... Hopefully we've been over... Yeah, we've been over a minute. Okay. This was a good time to let out a... frustration. Am I alright? I don't know. Alright, yeah, I think we're pretty okay here. So, hi, I'm the Ron. Somehow I'm the Ron. And we gotta get these alerts out. I didn't think stream would even work today with the way things were going, but we're already live because absolute chaos. I'm sorry for being this late. Again, playing Voidtrain today. Oh. Alright, slow down, Ron. Because apparently I'm moving too fast here, and it's messing me fingers up. It's getting me all levels of messed up. And if anyone's in chat, I'll have the monitor up shortly to take a look at all that. Okay. Let's just send these out immediately. And Blue Sky and Threads, once again, tweets simply do not work. Am I following you? Okay, good. It better be. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of... I don't know why I thought I was on Threads when I was on Blue Sky. I'm tripping. Oh, damn. It looks really good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to calm down here. No, get... Oh, that's... No, don't zoom in! Get out of the picture! Damn, son. Okay. Okay, so that's posting. That's fine. We are cooking slowly here. And I'll talk to you all in a minute because... Ooh, hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that's a good GIF. That's a good one. Oh, we're just gonna let that send when it do. I guess I'll talk to you a little bit now. You may remember a couple months ago I played Voidtrain with Eliza Kitsune. Pissing me off. That works. We don't care. Oh no! I forgot something very important to the process here. Hold on. I forgot. Wait, when did I get to 300 followers on Twitter? I just fully delete this. I did a terrible job. Okay, let's try this again. Completely forgot hashtags. That's how thrown off I am. But anyway. I played this. That works. With the lovely Eliza Kitsune. And how do I want to risk something here? Okay, now we're back. Okay. Now that said, I did pretty sure that whatever, man. Okay, good. I did remember to copy the hashtags. One of my friends, Maura, where I got briefly distracted, came from the fact that there's a lot of drama going on here. We're not going to talk about it. But anyway, the key element here was that one of my friends talked about basically there's a dude, she's a marketing manager for a local company in I might have a rough idea of where it is. I don't I don't know her life like that, but given the sensitivity of everything, I won't sell it out, but my suspicions. But apparently, hey, yeah, we do. We need to start getting violence here. Long story short, someone was being fucking creepy with her and commenting like, "Oh, beautiful girl," all this other shit on a business account. It's not even her personal account, and it's creeping her out. And I had to take a moment amidst all the chaos. Sadashi, there's so much fucking chaos today. Brain, help me, please. Brain, help me, please. That I had to take a moment to be like, stay safe, and also I will threaten dropkicks. But anyway, here we are. I wish I knew, because if I knew, there would be conversations involving right hands, left hands, pile drivers, a figure 4 leg lock. There would be all sorts of conversations to that effect, were I more abreast of the situation. But all right, here we go. Everything is working again. The model's working. I'm here. You're here. And it is... I'm so very happy that you can join me today on a solo adventure into Voidtrain. I had a couple months ago streamed this with another friend, and I had a lot of fun with it. And it basically like just kind of bore a hole in my brain over the last week or so, to the point where I was playing it offline for the last 2 days. Not even playing Baldur's Gate, like skip Baldur's Gate. Anyway, look at me and my fucking Mo Howard. Hey, it's fine by me. I appreciate you being here. That's all that matters to me. But anyway, I started playing this by myself, and it was one of those things where when I was playing it by myself, it reached a point of like, my god, I have to stream this. Because I think this would be make for a decent stream game.
Sometimes the spirit of adventure beckons so much, it's pointless to resist it. Some people find enough courage to get on a train and head off into outer space.
Yeah, man, outer space. Please try to pay attention.
No. Also no. Wrong again. These are all wrong stories. Ah, there it is, the forest. This train was passing through.
I hope you're doing all right there today.
Forests. However, that was not an aimless journey, but but a long way up here, right into the heart of the endless snowy nowhere.
Nowhere.
A perfect place for those who prefer tranquility, silence, and minus 45 degrees outside the window. Meet the man who made off into this palace of silence, the engineer. He'll be here on watch duty for many long and cold months, until the next lucky guy strides in to replace him. If one comes through at all, of course.
Oh,
But there's no need to feel sorry for him. Although the terrain is wild, there's plenty to see and do around here, especially if you're curious enough. Fortunately for my story, engineers are almost always inquisitive and attentive. These people notice things that elude the average person.
Oh, right, I gotta click. The boot. Look at these pins.
And
Where could they
everything
be
would have
leading
been
me?
fine in this adventure if the blizzard had not started at the wrong time.
Oh.
The chilly wind blew the engineer off the trail, which he immediately lost sight of.
Oh, no.
His fingers instantly turned into ice, like everything else around him.
But his
Last
fingers
hope
are made of flat.
salvation,
Oh,
a map
metaphor.
of the terrain treacherously slipped out of his hands. Luckily, the video's timing didn't allow the engineer to suffer for long. All of a sudden, in the middle of snowy nowhere,
Thankfully, there was a brief cut in this
where to, by the way?
montage that it didn't really
The
matter.
building didn't seem to be on the engineer's maps.
But yeah, I'm glad that it's not overwhelmingly hot for you.
Anybody home?
Yeah, your mama's home.
This is how it all usually starts.
Except, it was me all along. I was the one. I don't know what that means, but
In that strange hut, there was nothing. No people, no warmth, only darkness.
fair enough. Fair enough. Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right. Young dog here. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm acting like this is brand new, like I wasn't just playing this less than an hour ago. It's me all along, Austin! God, the idea of
If I were
the
you, I'd look
Rikishi
for a
heel
key,
turn that Rikishi
or
hit
something that looks like a key.
Steve Austin with a car
Maybe just something heavy.
is... I can't. It's not okay. Where the fuck is the hammer? Oh no, what's this? A train going into the middle of a thing. Ooh. Oh, that's right, it's in the boxes. Gotta look in the boxes. That's true. Some stuff is timeless. You know, fucking children's drawing. I can't do shit with that.
Well, I don't think that's going to help.
I mean, you could keep it, though.
A heavy, blunt object. Gotta grab it.
There's something very charming about the idea of, like, oh, I'll just stick this in. Oh wait, no, it's not here. This isn't the right. Like, it's a nice little touch, a nice little humanizing element here.
I'm afraid there's nothing left to fix with a hammer. Any other ideas?
Switch the fuses. Come on now. Have some respect. I'm an engineer. You said so. Just thinking about that whole thing with Rikishi and that angle. Oh, hold on.
And so, my glorious hero,
narrator
having
has something to
passed
say.
all the hardships of his watch, finally obtains a light in order to
Do something. Yo, Dre, you got something to say.
notice something strange on the table.
Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I think... Okay. I'll continue that thought when you return, since as a fellow wrestling fan, you will appreciate where I'm going with this. Good morning! I'm switching gears today because, I've had a mighty urge, a mighty need to play not Baldur's Gate and to play Voidtrain. Uh-oh. Oh no. Son, what did I tell you about old-timey flip switches here? I told you, don't ever to do it. I didn't really dwell long enough on the little figure on the side there of a train going through a gate, and here we are. But here we are. Felicity, how are you this morning? Is the key question here, is the key element.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Mom is indeed here.
Oh, you're finally awake. A typical day on watch, huh?
Trapped in a weird space void? Must be Tuesday. Swear to God, do not look at me crossways. I will strangle you to death. Actually, I'm gonna do that anyway, because I need stuff off of them. No, so, welcome back. The thought that I was going off of...
Might come in handy.
So anyway, we're in space, or some kind of weird dimension. I don't know, but we're here. Yeah, there's no gravity. We know. Okay. Glad to hear it. Oh, first of all, throw us in reverse. You can't be leaving stuff behind this early in the game. Like, have some respect. Yeah, we got a diary. Got it. The idea... I told you I would strangle you to death with my hands. Thank you for the fat, though, because I'm going to need that. It's going to be very important. Could also use some leather if y'all want to drop some leather for me. Got leather for a boy. Come on. Give me some leather. Leather for a boy. So, the Rikishi heel turn. I mean, the fat's good. What trips me out about that is his whole gesture of, like, when he would rub his nose during his entrance, that apparently that was meant to be a signaling to who we now know to be Jay and Jimmy Uso of, hey kids, Dad loves you. And he's just still doing that. Oh, open the diary. That's right, we did it for The Rock. Alright, first of all, we need to, You know, I'm curious about how this looks, because I didn't do this cosmetic the last time.
Such an inventive mind wouldn't have any trouble figuring out the mechanism.
Ooh, it's kind of pretty, though.
Trolley.
It's kind of pretty, but I think let's switch these back to standard for now. Let's level up to fancy rails. Yeah, a whole series of events of, okay, good. We want the nice. We want that. Okay, good. So it actually kept my updates from when I was playing offline. All right, cool. Yeah, you better be going backwards.
Well, pretty much. Try pulling the other lever.
No, I know what I'm doing, Mr. Narrator. I know exactly what the hell I'm doing. Sticking my face in this. No, we're not doing that. But yeah, this is Voidtrain. It is early access. It is not without danger. But it's a nice, smooth, like, hey, go on a train in the void. Make things. Boys, I appreciate you being so helpful in coming into strangulation range for me. And the fat, I do need the fat. Like, the fat is very valuable to me, especially a little later. I could use some leather. boys. Don't make me call out boys like I'm Dalton Castle, because I will. Oh, hold on. I think we got a bot in here. Oh, let me refresh. Really? Account created, I have a feeling my bot list is going to... Oh, hey, Nick, what's happening? I have a feeling my bot list is going to refresh in a couple days and tell me that the person, the Chloe whatever, who was here just a little while ago was sitting in, like, 500 chats, but for now, 'tis nay bother. Oh, yeah, I did get a... Oh, no, I didn't get a leather. I'm losing my mind. But Sadashi, Eddie Kingston. He beat Claudio. I'm so happy.
All right now, just slowly.
Eddie is my guy. Yeah. Controlling the trolley. We got it. Middle thing, make it go fast. Left one, make it go forward or backward. Right one, make it stop or go. And the horn calls the Terminator. Yeah. Like... In... Today it makes sense. Today it makes sense. But like... It... Then again, I mean, there really wasn't like a lot of ado about the Anawa'i Fatu dynasty, right? Yeah, he did. Eddie needed to win that belt. Double champion Eddie is life. Me and my... I actually have Eddie's D's Nuts roasting on an open fire sweater. And I'm happy that we're almost in season to inform people about these nuts. Leather? Leather! Hell yeah. So, there is going to be, like, not super slow going, but I'm a very methodical player. Get back up on the thing, please. Turn us around. And especially this early on in the game, collecting these resources will be... Oh, they want me to accelerate the trolley. Okay. Trolley accelerated. There you
That's
go.
a useful book you've picked up. Is the author some kind of scientist or inventor? I hope he's not too upset that we stole his train. That was awkward.
2 nuts, 2 belts. I mean, can we really even call this a train? You said it. It's a trolley. It's not even a pretty trolley. Yeah. They want me to build the research thing. Do that in a minute. Just wait a minute. I'm working here. Let a man work. Let a boy work, will you? Come on now. Here, hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Grab the wall. Oh, wait. That's a different song. Okay. With the disaster of the stream nearly not working, I'm in, like, big manic energy today. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Perhaps it is simply a thing. You know what? First of all, fuck these basic-ass floors. We have shame in this house. We have shame, and we have class. And we have respect. And just to make sure that everything is even, elegant floors. Come on now. I'm a classy bitch. Yeah, exactly. Exactly so. Without, if there was more of a, ooh, I heard a bling. Twins play egg. Did I get that right? I think I did. Oh, Steven, you are absolutely a bot. How many chats you sitting in? Steven, which permutation are you? V93, 482 chats. Hey, make that -1. Well, that Saiyan has betrayed you. Now you've fallen into my trap, and now we must fight. How does it feel to be fooled? No, but like, yeah, You're Felicity, you're more than a mom. You are a sweetheart. And you are a fine singer. Bolstered by a certain dingus and his old man ways, but nevertheless. What was I saying? The heel turn. Yeah, like to kind of go from like there's no Anawai fought to like they really never pointed that out. Really ever up until basically Bloodline times, but like just Rikishi was too cool. Then all of a sudden, I did it for you, Rock, and nobody knew what the hell he was talking about. Now we can turn around and be like, oh right, because an entire. I did it for the Ron. That's right. I did it for you, Ron. That's why I hit twin place egg with the car, with my truck. And we're gonna kayfabe the weirdest investigation of all time. Like, how was that supposed to uncover who did what? You know what? We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, we got a squadron here today. We've got a faction here. No. Now, sadly, I'm but a crusty old man, and so my intelligence is that of a crusty old man, such as it were. All right, let's build this research table, I think, because I'm gathering a lot, and I'm gonna want to start to do things. I love this game. So I originally played it with another friend on her channel, and we ended up getting joined by a third. It ended up becoming a triple threat match, and I really enjoyed it at the time. And just like recently, over the last like maybe week, the game burrowed a hole in my brain to the point where I was playing it offline for the last 2 days, and like the way everything was going today, just before I like went to set up to start stream, I'm like, I can't stream Baldur's Gate today. I have to play Voidtrain. Obviously, I'm gonna go back to calm down, will you? Obviously, I'm gonna go back to Baldur's Gate, especially with this being early access. There's not a whole lot to do with this, but I needed to do it, and I think it's going to be a fun time for many involved. Yeah. We know how it works. All right, you have wood. Actually, I'm going to save the fat for now as a fuel source. think you only need the one for container. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. That'll do me. Actually, let's pick up the pace here a little bit. Alright, fine. I'll research and build container 1. I mean, you are making a difference, though. Felicity, I'm a stupid-ass 37-year-old who, is existing. Whose contributions can best be described as he exists and things happen around him. Ah, fair enough. I think it's going to be one of those things where, like, you know, while it's in early access, it's going to be one of those things where, you know, again, there's only so much you can kind of get out of it now, but, when I played with Eliza, we really didn't, like, focus on cosmetic stuff. There was a little bit of that, but a lot of it was like kind of focusing on essentials and functionality. And I'm usually not great about, like, getting creative ideas, putting together kind of building something nice looking and fancy, but just for whatever reason it started to click in this game, and I'm like, I can show off building a train that I think people will like watching a train get built, a nice proper train. Am I? I have a hard time believing that. I'm gonna be 38 in November. Surely that cannot be true. That I'm younger than you. When was the last time you played it, I wonder? Who Shirley? She was my old boss when I used to work at, when I used to do, email support for Angie's List. That's actually true. My supervisor is named Shirley. No, Shirlene, my bad. Did I know a Shirley? No. I don't know where I got Shirley from Shirlene. My brain is melting. Okay. Got to say, for better or worse, I have been the old man in the sea. Ah, okay. Alright, what the hell am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm doing this. Damn it. It was such a trip for me, if you are aware of the Eldritch Grandpa Samuel Higgins. It was such a trip to be like, the grandpa and his grandbabies, fuck, I'm older than the Eldritch Grandpa. Damn it, what is time? You know, let's do it off this side here. There you go. Job done. Research and build workbench 1. So we need another young iron bar here. Alright. Game, will you fucking calm down for me, please? Alright, we gotta keep the train moving. Mom, who you picking a fight with? Actually, more like whose ass are you about to beat on Twitter? Because ain't no way you're losing that fight. You got a squadron here. Hang on. Let's take a look. Squadronius. Chicken. I mean, but you're factual and accurate. Like, the chicken breast. So, I actually, and I haven't had this in forever. What? Fight you because I agree? There is a great recipe that my mom taught me that I haven't. Actually, I've never made it myself yet, even though I it's just one of those like, yeah, I'll make this, and I just never did. It's chicken breasts. You cut them in half, kind of get a little bit of the cut out the fat a little bit. Chicken tits are indeed the best. I mean, nothing wrong with a nice pair of tits. What was it? Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoes. But chicken breasts, cut them in half, and then just marinate them in soy sauce and garlic powder. And that's it. And then, obviously, watch for the shoes. I didn't see... Did Tony Storm beat Soraya? I didn't see that. I'll look at it later. I just know that MJF obviously beat Joe because, you know... yeah. But more to the point, just the pure bliss of Eddie won the big one. Mmm, that sounds tasty. That sounds very tasty. And there's a lot of things that I don't eat. That sounds like something I might well eat. Well, then again, I'm not... I had to look back and I'm like, oh, the bacon is throwing me off. I'm the heathen that, I mean, damn, for some of the things you've told me about that you've cooked, especially recently. Mama know how to cook. To be fair, Tadashi, you're absolutely right. She still makes for a good mom, but she got them bonus cooking mama skills. No, well, you know what? Pun kind of intended. Here, get back up on my train. Just call me Edgar Jr. Drop a train on him. I should eat food soon. I should eat food IRL. I have not had a full meal in over 24 hours. I have not had, like, proper freshly baked bread in ages. I mean, some of the things that you've shown off. See, with my limited diet, Tadashi, like, the things that you make and that you're cooking, like, at least 80% of it, 70 to 80%, like, that's the stuff where it's like, where I don't have to be like, oh, that sounds good in theory, where I'm actually like, no, I would immediately eat that. Like, I would actually eat that for real. Alright, what do I need for a workbench? Did I research a workbench already? No, I didn't. Because workbench 1 is a little tiny boy. Oh, as soon as stream is over, it's few chores out the door to go get food. See, that's talent. To be able to cater your own wedding. That's some fucking talent. No, not to put your hammer away. That's on me. I hit the wrong button. Alright, so workbench 1. Let's put you... here is fine. Obviously, we're going to be expanding the train. Or what, Sane? You're gonna come fucking fight me? I dare you to try. Hold on, I think I'm a little messed up here. But, hang on. Once again, my model has kind of drifted off into outer space. Looking all the wrong ways. Okay. We're good again. Hold on. Cool. Aw. I don't blame you. That shit's expensive. Fuck all that noise. You've got the power and the talent. Do it. I should not have put all my wood in there, but, you know. Who cares? We ball. I don't have a kitchen yet, so I'm gonna have to eat this raw. Eat these organics and this ice. Anything good around? Do I have any chemicals? I have some chemicals. Alright. How the hell do I have this much fat and... Well, I got 5 leather. 5 leather is fine. I don't think I... Whoa, hold on. Get back up on the train. Back up on the train. Come on, ride the... Oh, come on. Come on, ride that train and ride it. Reverse. Because we're still way too early to be giving up any of this stuff. I don't nearly have the chops to be able to sing solo again anymore, but I would do a duet with you, Felicity. No, it's all good. Listen, we encourage saying grammar here. We also encourage hot grammar. Or country grammar. My brain fused country grammar and hot shit. We going down, down, baby. Your street in a Range Rover. Street sweeper, baby. Cocked, ready to let it go. We're going down, down, baby. Your street in a Range Rover. Street sweeper, baby. Cocked, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cuckoo, what? Yeah. It's good. Look, we're just out here doing smooth vibes, chill vibes, chaos, accents. Hello. Hello, what have we here? Makuta Nezo. Hello, my friend. How are you? And welcome. Hello to my raiders. I can't words today. We got one of my Twitter buddies here dropping it in. No, it's all good. Oh, not Twitter buddies. My brain hurts. You're summoned from Gale. Sorry, it's been a fucking day and a half. I'm like, I know the name. Why am I blanking on the name? Yeah, brain hurty, but Gale, thank you for luring a friend this way. And what it do to all my raiders. All my raiders in the club getting tipsy. We're playing Voidtrain. Taking a brief break from Baldur's Gate because I have a mighty need to build a train and to swim in the void. Ah, that's a shame. It's a chill, relaxing game, the right amount of drama and tension and danger. Get up on the train, buddy. Always gotta watch out for the shoes. Strangle weird things with your bare hands and get leather off of them, and fat, sometimes. Give it 5 minutes. I mean, we haven't even gotten to the first depot yet, so... Look, all we're gonna see is a skeleton and a gun. Like, it's fine. We're not gonna talk about it. Also, I missed who followed, and I apologize. Yeah, this is, so I did this with a friend. I did this with a friend initially through all the early access content like a couple months ago. And oh, well, thank you for the I appreciate that. I apologize I didn't catch the follow message come up. That's on me. But thank you for the follow. But nevertheless, we did all the early access content, and then like I kind of like really started and Nick with the bits. My boy, and I know that you just went live a little while ago. Might have to send this party your way. What the hell are you even playing right now? Ah, you're playing MLB. Shame about Shohei Ohtani though. But anyway, we're running thoughts on thoughts here. I started like to like really fixate on this game like over the last, I don't know, weekish or so, and I started playing it offline yesterday and today, and it was one of those things where it was like, while I was playing it, the things I was doing with it on my own versus when I was collabing and you know, when I had the time to kind of play this a little more at my own pace, I was like, damn, I gotta stream this, and I think people are going to enjoy, like, watching the process of going from little tiny baby trolley to a full proper steam locomotive. And obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 will be coming back to that, and never forgot about Yakuza. I don't know when I'll be getting back to Yakuza 4, but I will definitely be getting back to it. There's something, I don't know what it is. Like, something, hold on, stop the train. What did I miss back there? There's something about this environment that just feels very conducive to, like, let's just go on a slow-moving train and let's just vibe out and let's just get it, you know? I have not, no. I would be remiss though, hold on, actually, before I start backing up here. I would be remiss though. And by the way, Sadashi, I should mention, thank you for welcome Raider Party. Welcoming the Raider Party. I can words. He who is boned, I love that name. I think Sadashi had to bounce for a minute here. But, because I know she was on break. What's the game I'm thinking of? Sunless Skies. A bit more southern. Oh, you here? Well, I appreciate you welcoming the crew. But yeah, obviously Sunless Skies is a very different vibe from this and Star Truckers, but I feel like that's kind of the other than, like, what, Space Station Yamato, you know, is the place to be, or is the kind of train in space type of, well, I mean, Space Station Yamato was an anime, but, you know, words are things that are said. Alright, so we need to make 2 copper. We can do that. That's true. All of this is factually accurate and can be proven through a simple scientific method. Does it exist? Yes? Well, there you go. Job done. Moving on. Moving on, and once again, always remember, The great sage words. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoes. I'm gonna have to send you that clip, Gale. Gale is not a wrestling fan, however, has been introduced to the many lies of Hulk Hogan, as well as Hulk Hogan's Beat Shop, run by Ron Howard. Not Opie Taylor, not the director, but a different Ron Howard. Back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, chin up. Oh, tits out. And watch for the shoes. Also, who's lurking? He who is bored and Pawn Legion. Wanted to give you all a shout. Yeah. Just wait until you're off camera and René Moxlegood is well and confused by what you said. And then huck them shoes. Oh, I guess I should introduce... Well, I mean... Makuta, you know who I am. Gale, obviously you know who the hell I am. No, please. You ain't bugging no one. You are more than welcome here, and you are loved in this place. And you got to remember, my heart is cold and dead. I'm a cruel bastard. So no, but in all seriousness, no, please. I highly encourage you, Felicity, to chat with whomever. Chat with me, chat with the others here. Please, do not feel unburdened to enjoy yourself. Indeed she is. But yeah, so for anyone who's not aware of who I am the Ron, and I am here. Will forever be the Ron until the day that... I mean, shit, even when I'm dead, I'll be the Ron, so, like, fucking haters, deal with that. How does that make you feel in your lives? That's me. Introduction over. Now get back to collecting things. I mean, if you're trying to fucking... If you're trying to call me... If we're trying to make this an impromptu hangout, let's do it. You'll have to take on my chaos. Full frontal. Nudity optional? Yeah, nudity optional. Oh, there it is. There it is. I did not hear any sort of ringing. Thank you, streamer.
Hello.
Sold me the hell out. We have young Stream Mom in the building. Felicity, how are you today?
I'm doing alright. Though right now I'm just a disembodied voice in the ether. Woo.
Ooh, I could probably fix that. Maybe?
Do you know how to use Fugi?
I do have Fugi. I've never hosted anyone else. I've never had anyone. I've never hosted anyone in a collab using Fugi. I've just used it for when I was PNG boy and when others have hosted me.
Well, it's pretty much the same procedure, except you copy the group link instead.
Okay, easy enough. Let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna have to resize my damn self. Let's do it.
I just pop in, hello, just like any mum would.
Exactly. You were doing your civic duty as mom. Here, shrink me the
Just
hell down.
Hey.
Boy,
Hey,
have you been
everyone,
eating? No, Mom, I haven't been eating.
Oh. All right then, I'm bringing in the noodles.
Damn, I got smoked. All right, let's get that. And there we go. Let's bring you down and let us. Yeah, it works. There you go. Done
There we
job.
go.
Let's. There you go. Hello. It has become. It has become a who's it? What are we calling this? A collab. That's the word I'm looking for. Things have happened.
Surprise
today.
collab.
Yeah, supply. Everyone's excited for noodles now.
Well, I mean, I do make good pasta sauce.
That was apparently a specialty of my IRL mom's was her pasta sauce. And my dad used to love it. Meanwhile, me, I just like, I'll just have pizza, please and thank you.
And yet my the thing is that sometimes I will add the forbidden ingredient to my pasta sauce.
Uh-oh.
Any Italian would scream at me for this. I add ketchup.
Well, this was a great call. I couldn't help it.
That was priceless.
So that was Felicity, everyone. Now listen, in spite of the very half Italian that I am, I you know what? Comment's over.
That was too. I had. Don't worry. The fact that you can hear me laughing so much right now just goes to show I took it on the nose.
Good. You know, I'm glad that there wasn't like a. Because there was a part of me that was legit where like, oh, I hope she understands I was just joking with that. But no, we all good. It's.
No. It's a lot easier to tell when the person's speaking to you than it is in text.
True enough. Okay, I am overloaded on shit just in time to get into the first depot. So let me like actually do things. So I'm just sitting here having fun vibing.
This does look like a game that I would get into because I love like management and sim games.
Yeah, I know like comfy games like this is
Hmm.
very much your jam.
I mean, I play Harvest Moon.
I haven't played Harvest Moon in a minute. Have you played any of the My Time games?
My Time?
My Time at Porsche or My Time at...
Yeah, Porsche kind of made me feel like, this game is more geared towards children. Oh, hey, you're nearing 10 viewers. I doubt it's because of me.
I mean, you are certainly honestly, I mean, this is a rare turnout, and you are assuredly at least part of the cause of that. But that's right. Actually, Gail, that game's coming out soon in full release. I think maybe in a week, something to that effect. But yeah, there's a lot with like the art style of Portia and everything else that it's like, I get what you're saying. Sandrock is just in my opinion anyway, in every way a superior product. Makuta, I hope that clip was yeah, okay, yeah, the Italian. The perfect timing of it's gonna offend every Italian. Oh really? Ron says in Italian.
Put that in as your featured clip and watch the people flood in.
There you go. Ron starting shit with the streamer mom? He's a crazy person.
Oh, no.
I mean, I am, but we knew that. We knew I was. Alright, before we get into this depot, let's go ahead here and try to consolidate them things. What we was working on. I mean, there's really no drama or danger in the first depot, but I believe there's like a few other like extra things to pick up. Plus inventory. Okay, yeah, so that is so I need 1, 2, 3 iron bars. What am I doing? 3 iron bars and then 1, 2, 2 copper. Gotcha. Iron and copper, ahoy! How's my
really-
tree space? What's up?
I really started discourse with my whole comments about the chicken.
I mean, look, I know people are gonna be like, no, but dark meat. Fuck all that. Chicken tits are keen.
It's too dark for me. It tastes funny. It's too close to the leg. I'm just no.
No, I'm not a fan. Mark's just still mad about the ketchup.
I'll die on that hill that chicken breast is my favorite. Hey. If anything, breasts are the best part of any creature.
Again, really hard to find fault in that argument. But yeah, you're not the only you're not the only one who's dying on that hill. So there's going to be at least 3 people fighting to an absolute bitter end.
Oh, Makoto-san, Makoto-san, you do not know about what kind of content creator I actually am, do you?
Well, you about to find out.
I mean, I regularly lewd art of myself and other VTubers all the time.
That orgy project, though.
It be looking great.
Hell yeah.
Oh, if only you had met me earlier, maybe you could have joined in.
Yeah. It's alright.
Oh well, just means that we get our own little solo piece later on when Zero's feeling better.
Damn. Don't be making promises you can't keep now. Oh, wood. Hang on. Turn around.
Fuck around to find out. Oh, don't worry, Makoto-san. I am very well known for bringing down a lot of tops. Oh, it's really funny. I was in a Discord chat with some friends a while back, and this person, well known for being like a very much a top, was talking, and then I came in, and they're like, me.
Mommy, sorry, Mommy.
I'm like, all I did was come in and say hello. You have the voice of a mommy, I'm sorry. Well, this is how I talk all the time, I'm sorry.
You know, you exist, and it's a test to all tops. Gail, we love you. It's okay.
Oh, Makoto-san, I love taming brats. If anything, it makes it more fun. Oh no, Gail's just like, I'm nervous!
Gail, it's okay. Somehow me and my brain going into 50 thoughts at once. How the fuck am I the adultest adult here? That's not okay. Time is a construct that makes me angry in my blood. Sadashi, proud of you.
Oh, isn't that right, Sadashi? I mean, you are in my not safe for work calendar that's being worked on as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I seem to recall hearing a little something about it. Gail, just focus on Amiri. Focus on thoughts of Amiri. All right. There's not going to be a whole lot of. I'll try to share as much context into all this as possible. I should probably eat food. Here, eat the raw organics. There you go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. There you go. Amiri does fuck. So, I have been playing D&D for like 6 or 7 years. Mostly DM, but I've been a player as well, and as any responsible DM, serious D&D player, I have a stable of characters, and one of them is a drow, a dark elf called Amiri Hilliwin. And Amiri has gone through such an evolution. The origin of their character was that, to try to keep this abridged, they came from a place that was... Well, actually, they came from the Underdark, and Felicity, if you remember when I was talking about yesterday how basically everyone in the Underdark is super evil. Yeah, they kind of came from that place where, like, they were raised in a super evil society, but in a way where, like, they were going to eventually basically become public enemy #1 of their own society through no fault of their own, essentially just because of how they were born. Eventually, like, even their family was going to be like, no, we can't let you. You're an abomination to all of us. All right, Makuta, go work, my boy. Make that money.
Yeah,
Conquer in my name.
Have a good day at work, Makoto-san.
That's my son. Be well. So the way their character originally went was, for all the things that their people were going to shun them for, when they ended up getting to the surface, they ended up becoming, like, it respected and like, especially among elves, like, dark elves were like, oh hell no, you're an abomination, but every variety of surface elf is like, my god, you are touched by our god, you are blessed, you are fantastic. And so the origin of their so the origin of their character was very much like trying to readjust to like how this paradigm shift causes them to reevaluate their lives and the way they view people and all of this readjusting. And there was a lot of, like, they come from a place of mistrusting everyone and everything, and like a slow adaptation into surface society and doing good things, being a decent person, and that eventually then just evolved into, like, they are super cool and confident, and everyone loves them, and Amiri just does Amiri things, and basically anything that Amiri does, they are constantly doing iconic things that can only be described as Amiri things, and perhaps the biggest instance of this was last Monday we wrapped a shorter but funner session where I was the DM, but I was also playing Amiri because we had a very small group, and a very close-knit group as well, so it's like, all right, I'll throw in a DM PC, as they're called. And they ended up picking a fight with a creature that they had no business with. The assumption was always like, hey, if you run into this guy, don't fight him, run. And it kind of worked initially, but then 2 characters got killed, and 2 characters got disintegrated. And somehow, Amiri of all people, damn near kills the thing by themselves, and ends up finishing a mission of blowing up their entire base, stronghold, and just saunters out, hair flipping, just Amiri being an icon. And it just, of fucking course, it was Amiri who did all this. Welcome to existence. Yeah,
now,
I
sent you something because I sent you something on Discord because I saw it, so you have to.
What if we went down the Bigfoot titty nipple slide together? I mean, that's how you make friendships. Merlin! I'll have to post that into my Discord a little later, but that's how you make lifelong relationships. Precisely like that. I just realized something. I should probably make at least one more container before I go into here, because, like, I'm almost at limit for all of these really good resources, but that is not gonna last. That is very quickly gonna go out the window. So let's stock up as much as we can here, and then... Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it, love to see it. So I've been spending more time just, like, chilling out, vibing, talking to you, just existing and kind of mindlessly collecting things.
It certainly does feel better having a chat with someone.
It really does.
Like, but it's like, I took a break from streaming solo because it's like very, very much just a sort of burnout phase, but I don't think collabing with friends because, you know, that makes things more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. If you ever get the game Raft, we gotta play that together.
I have heard nothing but... Oh, hey, Lulu. I have heard nothing but good things about Raft. We will absolutely be playing that together when I do eventually end up getting it, because I would like to get it.
It's a whole lot of fun. Be well prepared for a lot of healing.
Oh yeah. And another tie-in to this, there will be sharks trying to bite at our, not quite raft, but train. Alright, you know what?
Oh no! The sharks are after my giblets!
Sharks wish they could get at these giblets.
Well, I mean, I do have a tasty cake, but that's a whole nother story.
Sharks is out here looking for cake and giblets because they fear what we can become. Yeah, Raft is... I've seen a number of gameplay videos, Sadashi, and it is... Nothing about it has told me that I wouldn't enjoy the hell out of it. I guess that's the simplest way to put it. Okay, now that we've spent an hour not counting on-air prep time. You see, chat, your Saiyan daughter is gonna need some confirmation
of course,
here.
I didn't expect to be greeted with balloons.
Well,
and
I mean,
fanfare, but
I do have
where is everybody?
I do have a photo that I use quite a lot. That shows it off. Let me send it to you, Tadashi. It is literally my waking up and going to bed image.
I may have seen it and I'm drawing a blank on it, but nevertheless, this is for alright, so I need wire and pipe. So I need
There you
2
go.
copper, 2 iron. I think I have wood. Surprised I didn't get a pun about me saying that I have wood, but dish. Yes, actually, we got Merlin in the building.
Well, I mean, if you wanted a pun about you having wood, I would just say you're male.
Low-hanging fruit, much like my... What was I saying? Never mind. Did I, like, low-key roast myself by calling myself old there? I may have just, but it's fine. That's the gimmick.
A favorite song of us Australians is quite inappropriate.
Go on.
Do your balls hang low?
Do they wobble to and fro? Yeah!
Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you hang them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do you? I can't stop laughing at it.
It's a good song.
It's a song that a lot of Aussies heard singing. I can tell you that much.
Merlin, true facts. Yeah, I have not. It memories and recollections unlocking at all of the things that you've just said. So we are finally at a depot, and as I mentioned a number of times, there's nothing overly exciting, nothing gameplay exciting anyway. So I'm going to take the moment here to work on advancing the friend, please help me. The research progress, advancing research here a little bit before we do the thing. Well, we're working on the Blood Oath, Tadashi. We still got to schedule that in, but slightly the latter, but something a little more inclined as well towards we three brothers, the born of different days, do swear to die on the same hour of the same day of the same year. That type of vibe, So I need now a gear, and I need a spring.
Yes, the bond of camaraderie. As the saying goes, the water of the womb. Oh wait, no. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
That's it. And that is indeed the truth. All right. Sadasha, I'm glad you're vibing to all of this and enjoying the spring. So what did we learn today on stream? We learned about perfect blood oaths and that mom has cake and that you gotta watch for the shoes. Okay, so let's get that in, which will be very helpful to the entire process. And then I would offer getting you in on this blood oath, but sadly, me having, I'm gonna get real, but not really, but yes, real, for just a second. Gray body hairs. I don't just have gray hairs on my head. I have gray body hairs, and that the moment where I've started seeing like gray facial hair, gray body hair, I was like, it's Jover for me now, isn't it? Damn. Yeah. Let's get to the lab. Come on, lab. There we go. I don't know why I'm being so meticulous. Well, I guess I'm being meticulous because of the lack of space is still an issue. Eventually it's going to be, well, I don't have to be so meticulous because I'm eventually going to start to have a plan, and then I have to go from meticulous to not meticulous to meticulous again. Alright, so what am I missing here? Okay, so I need another copper, and I need another iron. And I need to grab the scrap metal out of young box here. Let's grab that and grab that. Consolidate that. Grab those. Now we're cooking again. Oh. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at over to the far right of me? And it's nothing worth noting. Alright, so 1 copper, 1 iron. Cook them out. Oh no, you stopped at a depot. What exciting things could be happening? Not now, I'm busy making iron. Leave me alone.
You're pumping iron.
That's right.
Get swole.
That's it. Look, I ain't just got the gun over my shoulder. I got these guns on my arms. I'm here to fight.
Well, I mean, you are a mobster, so you need to make sure you got the piece.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that that I know mafia terminology should scare some people.
People should be rightfully worried. Keep that Thompson over
I
my
know
shoulder.
that. I know that if someone in Japan has a dragon tattoo on their face, and their forearms are exposed, they're most likely Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
Because a dragon tattoo on the face is usually a sign of the Yakuza bond.
Yeah. And here it's just watch out for someone who talks in a real thick Italian accent and is out here asking for the protection money. Okay, cool. So now they want me to upgrade storage. Yes. Yes. Research and build container rack 1. Tell you what. That's not actually going to add storage space, so I think now let's actually go through here and get the big reveal that I definitely didn't spoil already before here, flippantly, like the bastard that I am. Alright. Alright, boys, Daddy's home. What you got for me? Is there even any... I don't think there's even any loot in this one. It's literally just walk into the spot and... Oh, excitement. Oh, never mind. I lied. Immediately a log. But yeah. Felicity, I hope you're enjoying the time hanging out with me, I should say.
I am for sure enjoying myself. It's always nice just to chat with friends.
True facts. Could not agree more. Alright, you. Where are we? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I only did this again yesterday with the steam and the herding potential. So just completely forgotten. Oh yeah, all of this happened before. Oh no, what a big jump. However, am I gonna get across here? No gravity. Let's go. That's right. Don't ever let that gravity come mess with me again. Alright. And so, up the way we go, up yonder path. And I believe here they simply want us to do a little vertical spelunking, a little indoor schwagnanigans, as one might call it. I don't remember how I got up here the last time. I just kind of jumped around and then it happened. I think I did it like this. Yeah, I did it like that. There you go. Anything good here? No? Just more steam?
Poor thing. Well, the goddesses of time and fate can't weave a long life path for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, at least he won't be needing the revolver anymore.
Sucks that he's dead. Hey, go grab his gun! You got it. Voice in my head. I mean, there is a point. I don't know if we'll get to it today.
Who do you think this skeleton was? So many diagrams on the table.
So many
He's
diagrams
probably
of
some kind of designer. Well, used to be.
There is a point a little later on where narrator straight up refers to himself as the voice in your head. He's like, you should listen to the voice in your head. Go do this adventure. And I'm like, well, schizophrenia has never sounded so good.
He left the combination of the safe right out.
What do you
open.
mean the voices
That
in
is
my
a
head
great
don't
idea.
exist? They tell me
But
the
don't
best
ever do the
things.
same thing,
Yeah,
okay?
honestly.
Like burning the orphanage down the road.
I mean, those kids were dicks. That one kid kept calling me
got an
fat.
Idea. We're gonna
We don't-
need those parts.
We don't fuck around like that.
And don't forget that Jerry was selling crack cocaine on the side.
Told him not to mess with that crack rock. But what did he do? I should thank the voice for letting me know, and the cops. I mean, what other sort of, what do you mean not reliable? The voice that knows all the things told me that Jerry sold crack, that he was the 9-year-old selling crack in our neighborhood. What do you mean that that's unreliable and I should seek professional help? That's rude. Rude and inconsiderate.
It's ableist against the mentally compromised.
Yeah, exactly. Dick moves all around.
Now about my brilliant idea and the details.
Now about my brilliant idea. Now that you're
What
done
looks
walking around.
suspiciously
Got
similar
it.
to the device in the blueprints. It was mentioned there in the train upgrade paragraph.
Okay, so now they want us to expand the trolley. You got it.
An engineer.
Oh, finally we can
Truly
expand the
an
train.
Engineer.
Yeah. And now we don't get to expand it again for entirely too long. Now we have to, like, go through, like, you for the first train upgrade and the first adding a train, you have to, like, get, like, a predetermined thing, and then after that it's, oh yeah, you can just kind of, like, make the stuff to expand your train whenever. The counterpoint to that is you kind of have to go deep into the technology, the research thing before you start to be able to add more to do all of these additions. But we are here, live and direct. Alright, so now that that's all done, and you're saying that I don't have wood, which again, we've already discussed that I'm a man, so you're a fucking liar. Can't be playing around with these. Okay, so, the train is...
Well, I mean, I do enjoy low-hanging fruit.
and I am old. I just roasted myself again. It's fine. Okay, so now that that's all done, we're not going to leave the depot just yet. We're going to spend what we've got. Right, they want us to use container rack 1. They want us to look into a rack. Okay.
Oh, you want a rack, eh? Turn to your right.
So very glad. I was waiting. I let that. I set that up. I'm like, I know Felicity's gonna say it. Just wait for it to happen. That's called teamwork.
Well,
It makes the dream work.
Don't worry, low-hanging fruit is also a specialty of mine. Yum.
now then, let's get us.
I mean, I so do enjoy a lot of creamy foods, if you know what I'm saying.
Mmm. They're the only things that fill you, right? I believe those were your words?
Yep. Yep.
So, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more iron. Jeez. Oh, we did not need that kind of heart attack. Or you didn't need that kind of heart attack in your life, Gale. That pizza better been fucking delicious. Better be like top 5 pizzas of all time. For that. Some people have no respect.
Oh my god, just people who do that kind of joke. I'm like, 1, good play, sir. 2, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, also, it... Damn. The fact that they're doing that
I asked for
contact delivery.
I asked for contact delivery, sir! Fuck off! I kindly ask you to fuck off.
Sir, please review your training manual. Contactless delivery means please put the pizza down and then fucking on your bike go fucking fiddle your foreskin or whatever. Just, I don't care anymore. Do it where it doesn't involve me. Job done. How many iron bars did I grab? I grabbed 3, so let's convert those, shall we? Into 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 2 bolt. Okay then. If it's like that, then it is indeed like that. If you don't get that pizza, though, the president's life is in danger, Gale. What are you talking about? That pizza is you getting your delicious, I don't know, Domino's maybe? I don't fucking know. Matter of national security.
Oh, there we go. Thanks to my government funding, I have a special bed that allows me to convert my bed into a chair.
Ooh! I think my mom got, one of those, like, frames that does those very things. It's the Domino's party up in here. By the way, Gale, complete shot in the dark.
Mr. Midnight is just, glaring at me because his, sleeping spot has now turned vertical.
Go sleep in Mama's lap, Mr. Midnight. Be a good boy. Okay, so...
It's okay. It's okay. He knows how to use a pillow.
Fair enough. Speaking of, I think in a day or 2, Zion will finally be getting her that collar off of her. Which, yeah. Like, she's almost completely healed, which is the good thing. Like, there's just, like, a little bit of, like, the smallest red spot in her ear, which, at this point, like, for me, it's just, like, let's not take the chance. Let's just, we have plenty of cream. She hasn't been scratching it. Let's just, you know, they say 7 to 10 days for that thing to heal. Let's take the full week. But I'm very excited. I'm sure Zion too is very excited to get the cone of shame off of her head. So I need 1 more.
Ooh, white sauce, Philly steak, spinach, and extra cheese.
Damn.
That does sound good.
Damn, girl, get you some. I'm gonna be having, and this was the plan even before a war of chicken commenced on Twitter. I was planning on getting some chicken strips out of this place. So there's a chain. They don't like to call themselves fast food because they only do chicken fingers, French fries, Texas toast, and coleslaw. Like that's literally the only things you'll get on their menu. But because of that, I guess because of that, all of their stuff comes out quickly, like fast food level quick, and it's also like, yeah, exactly. Gale and Lulu, I'm getting Raising Cane's. It is like some of the best chicken that you can get, like done and prepared in the span of like 5 minutes or less. Okay, what am I doing? I need to make more bolts.
I may disagree with your opinion, but one is welcome to have different views. You're trying to eat healthy. Yuck. I will fight you. I'm using this this Japanese emoticon for the fighting thing. It's just too good. Just fight me.
That is good. By the way, I only just now looked at. I remember that picture. I know I've seen it before. I couldn't visualize it when you were telling me about the one that you've used so often, but as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yep, that's Mama's cake. And we love her for it. All right, get on here. What way is? Can't fucking tell on this one for whatever reason. Alright, so that's... Is that front? Yeah, okay, yeah. For whatever reason, they set the, Doesn't matter what way the rack is facing, treasure chests, or storage containers, rather, always seem to face outward, which is weird. But, nevertheless. Yes, they're Texas... I have, no joke, Gale, gone out and just gotten their Texas toast a couple times where I'm like, I've eaten, but I'm still a little hungry. Like, I'll just get, like, a couple Texas toast and, like, their lemonade. Their lemonade is to die for.
So, dears, why don't you all be a dear and retweet this post? It'll help Ron out a little bit.
Do it. What are we retweeting? Let me take a look. Nope, that's not it. Hell yeah! I'm, as a matter of fact, going to go ahead and retweet that.
Yeah, I always when it comes to pizza, I'm basic as fuck. I just get meat lovers. I do love getting meat in my mouth.
I was trying to find the best way to phrase that to segue into, because Lulu also, there you go. Yeah, I do know. Lulu is also all meat all the time.
Well, I mean, as Markiplier puts it, I love meat. I love meat in my mouth. I love the way it explodes with juice in my mouth. Go get some meat in your mouth right now.
Got a full-on fucking meat party here. Someone called John Silver the Meat Man. All right, so let me get my brain together here. 3 iron, 2 copper. Got it. Okay, we're back to it. 3 iron. Then we'll be back on the Ricky Road. Head empty, Gale. It's okay. Gale, think thoughts of Amiri going up against a fucking beholder and being like, oh, you disintegrate people? That's cute. I do things, and everyone loves me. Amiri, who has somehow become, Amiri, who has gone from, like, I don't trust everyone, everyone go away from me, to, oh, people will just bottom for me? You know what? Love that for you. Please, bask in my glory.
Yeah, people just, like, when I started VTubing, I never thought anyone would find me entertaining or even, like, appealing in that way. But then I just see people going, Mommy? Huh?
Yeah. It takes very little to tempt and trigger horny, but you got it. You know you've got that power.
Well, I mean, I have 2 husbands.
Exactly. Precisely so. If anyone knows It's you. Okay, so what do I need? I need copper piping and... Okay, just copper piping. Copper pipe, bolts, gear. Got it.
Just give me that pipe.
Trying to clean my pipes, girl?
No, you're gonna clean mine later.
Which is such a weird, at least in theory, a weird suggestion, considering if anything, one would think that I'm going to be clogging them up.
Well, I always just I use a different way of saying it, and that's paint my insides white with your.
Yeah. Honestly, that's no joke, no pun, like a legit I love that lyric from Cowboy. What was it? No remorse for the sheriff. I don't remember what the other thing is, but I'll paint his town red, then I'll paint his wife white.
Oh.
Research and build kitchen hot. Okay.
You need to be able to cook.
True facts. I've just been eating, crunching on ice without melting it, and then nondescript organics.
Yes.
Just gobbling them up.
It's green. It's green something. If I didn't know any better, you were chewing on the Grinch's nutsack.
I kick it up his fucking his up into his waist for crossing me, that bastard. All right, here we go. Next item is learn bandages. I need to, now that, well, I'm probably gonna wait honestly until Phantom Liberty before I get back into Cyberpunk. Like, it was one of those things where I started the second character, I started the completely different approach, and then once I started playing other things, it was like, it just, yeah. I'm trying to find words, but I'm like, there really are no words. It's just, I'm definitely gonna come back to it, but it's just, time to play something else. Okay, so no.
There's a Sovereign VTuber that commented on my chicken post, so I'm like, I am your mom, I precede your sovereignty.
That's right.
How dare!
Oh, so you're the sovereign. Fucking Felicity is the dowager. You would not exist if not for your mom. Okay. So I have no clue what all the decor stuff is. Every time you research it, you get something random. And I have no clue if I've gotten, like, any of the good, like, the really, really nice... Well, I have a bed. I have, in the run that I've been playing through, I've gotten all sorts of, like, really, really nice things. Not a single bed. I got a piano! I somehow got a grand piano that I could put into one of my train cars. Not a bed. But here, can actually sleep and take care of myself. What a world we live in.
Yay! Make sure that you get plenty of sleep, dears.
Yeah, don't take care of yourselves. Don't be like me. 3 iron, 1 copper. Okie dokie. Back to it. 3. Whoa. Am I about to run out of scrap metal? Surely not. Surely so? I'm out of scrap metal! Well, damn. How quickly the tide turns. Okay, then. I guess we're heading out again. Let's just consolidate. Fat's fine. Leather. Do they want me to do anything with... Okay, no, not yet. Gotcha. All right, let's go. Presumed to be a euphemism for freelance. Perhaps so, Lulu. The world may never know. All right, we back to it. And now that we have a gun, now that we're going to be dealing with danger. In fact, I'm pretty sure, talking before about raft and sharks, I'm pretty sure we're about to get our first taste. New note added. What you got for me? Oh, the gun and all that. Yeah. Anyway, turn around. Oh, no, we don't get the shark yet. We're getting the leeches. Chair bed.
Yep, now with my chair bed and all that lovely goodness, I can just move my mic closer so people can hear me.
Yeah, I should say, do let me know if audio is low for stream mom. I'm like so in the zone of building that the thought never even occurred to me if I need to turn your audio up. I apologize. But it sounds like everyone can hear you alright. I think. I hope.
Sovereignty seems a little too fancy for what I assume to be a euphemism for freelancer.
Yep. So I think shark is the next path, and for now we're just gonna get narrator hosting, or narrator roasting rather. An
The
upcoming.
leech is not
Yep.
clever or intelligent. You can hardly call it dangerous either.
There you go. We're getting our introduction of leeches, which just kind of cling onto your train and slow it down. That's it.
They gonna suck something.
They're gonna suck lead. They think they're here for a good time. Instead, there shall be naught but death.
If I'm being too lewd, you can tell me to stop.
No, it rest assured, you are good. You are just fine. Though I don't myself lewd that often. It is not for a lack of comfort in it. Simply more.
As Robin Williams.
Go ahead, as Robin
As
Williams.
what Robin? He said during one of his shows, we spent 9 months. Men spend 9 months trying to get out, but then spent the rest of their lives trying to get back in.
I don't think I've heard that one, but it's good. It's apropos. No, I consider my brand. I've always kind of considered the way that I handle myself, I suppose. Definitely not say so. Fuck all that. Not lewd, but cultured. I feel like I kind of ride that line in between, you know?
Lewdsome, as I like to call myself.
Yeah. I may not make all the jokes, but I know all the jokes.
I am the joke.
Damn, but you take that ass seriously, though. I'm just saying. Okay, I need to eat food in this, because I mean, you don't starve in this. It's more the, if you take damage but you're not fed, you don't regenerate health. Which is also fine in and of, like, you can, you know, take bandages and regenerate health that way, but it was just more like the, yeah, just, let's focus up here a little bit. Oh, I never destroyed this. There's more the, you know, I never ate, so let's just focus up here and act like I know what the hell I'm doing, because in spite of what appearances might suggest, I do vaguely know what I'm doing. Alright, give me one moment.
Do I know what I'm doing? No. Do I act like I do? Yes.
Hey, the most powerful thing one can do sometimes is fake it till they make it.
I mean, that's usually the case in entertainment.
True facts. Am I good? No, not yet. I'm about to be good, though, I think. Ow.
There's also the adage: it's not what you know in this line of work, but who you know.
Oh yeah. I mean that applies to many fields, but entertainment is absolutely, the power of connections. Alright, so where the hell was I? Right. We're looking for scrap metal, and we are looking for a leech. Where you at? It'll show up eventually. Sooner than later, in fact. But, they wanted to warn as a function of, hey, look at this useless idiot. Oh, hold on. That's metal. Turn around. I don't really need... No? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I was hearing, but I was hearing something. Oh, leech. I just saw a life bar for leech. Where you at? Oh! Stupid ass! How'd you get stuck on that? Get out of here. Go on, get. That's a new one, damn. Couldn't even have the decency to try to mess with me. Some people, right, Felicity? Hey, Taz. Your show's today, right, Taz? Am I remembering that properly? You're doing your set today? Taz is a DJ.
Nice.
Yeah. And is I believe he said is doing his sets today. He shared a couple of his tracks with me. I love his music taste. And just like the things that he's produced are also really good. All right, now we're going too far back. We got what we needed. We don't need ice right now. Turn it around again. So yeah, I'd say good luck, but or break a leg if you prefer. But you got this.
Well, the thing is that saying good luck to a performer is actually bad luck. So that's why people say break a leg.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware of the evil that I put on Taz, but at the same time, you got it. Luck of any variety, I don't think is going to be needed for you. You got this. We'll tempt ill fate because you have the Scottish play, indeed.
Well, so long as he's not... So long as he doesn't say Macbeth in a theater, he'll be fine.
Yeah, you're good. Just when you do... I don't recall ever seeing stuff below me on any of these tracks like this, like that sort of... Which is just such a tease. You can't visit this. You can't visit this formation down here. There's nothing there. It's just there to look pretty. Yeah, Taz, as long as you don't get up on stage and then say, if it were done, when 'tis done, 'twere well were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequences, and catch with its surcease success, that this blow may be the be-all and the end-all, then will jump the life to come. I am quoting Act 1, Scene 7 for literally no reason. There's still judgment that we face here. That we... I don't remember the rest. One of my favorite monologues of all time is Macbeth after the party and the whole when he's brooding, contemplating assassinating Duncan, and he's having second thoughts. The other avatar is your favorite stream mom and mine, Felicity Hayami. A very impromptu collab.
I just popped in and said hello, like any mum would.
Yeah, so you know, we out here vibing now. And shooting guns, heavily flirting, things that you do on a typical relaxing evening in space. But okay, now that I have, well, let's get off the thing, buddy. There you go. Now that we have scrap metal again, we can start to look at continuing.
Sorry, I found a Manba Gyaru VTuber. I'm like, I have not seen a Manba Gyaru.
I'm only aware of the one Gyaru. I can't think of her name offhand, but the space Gyaru.
Oh, Stella Luna.
That one, thank you.
Yeah. No, this one is Japanese VTuber. I can't read her name. I can't read her name for the life of me. But from the looks of it, she's a snow leopard VTuber with the Manba Gyaru aesthetic.
Now that's starting to ring bells. I might have actually run across them. As soon as you said snow leopard, that's starting to percolate something. Also, damn, 24 eggs. Well done.
Yeah, I would get very sick from that if that were me.
Taz just out here being a champion. Yeah, I might have seen that VTuber now that you mention it. I'll have to look for them again. But welcome to my memory. Gotta say just the right thing, the one right thing to get everything to tumble back into play.
Seven breakfast quesadillas. Holy shit. You've got more of an appetite than me, mate.
We're Sadashin. She might have to come out here and have a war of appetite. Alright, let's take a minute here and continue some research.
Oh. I mean, if it were me, the only way you could get me to eat a shit ton is if it's pasta. Like cream sauce pasta, pasta carbonara, and pasta bolognese. That'll get me eating.
So we need 3 iron, 1 copper, and I believe we just completely ran out. Yeah, okay, so we completely ran out of all the things. So we have literally none of that on deck.
She is so easy to see. I could just see her from a profile picture alone.
The snow leopard one?
Yeah, I sent you a link to her Twitter page.
Let me take
We
a
are
look.
not calling it X. It will never be X. They can fuck off with that.
Yeah, we don't. Never mind. This was not the person who I was thinking of. I don't know who the hell I was thinking of, but damn, this is unique. She got a good look.
Yeah, that's a Manba Gyaru right there.
I think of the shoots. Am I? Really? Did you? You might have told me that, Lulu. It's not ringing a bell, but you might have. Still, so for the first time in like a couple months, I ended up having the Sheets mozzarella sticks. And the reason why I wasn't having them was because for a while, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what the cause was, but like my And it would only be when I would have these mozzarella sticks, which is the only thing that would make what would otherwise be an alarming development not so worrisome, was that my feet, particularly my left foot, would swell like for a couple days after I'd eat them. I don't know if there were other complications, but I'm finally like, I haven't had them for months specifically because of that. I'm gonna go get an order of them. No reaction, which was good when I got them. Of course, the downside was they did not taste great, and kind of the balancing act was like, my body's having this bad reaction, but they're so good. That's why I'm gonna attempt it. Well, I guess I can eat them healthily again, but it was kind of booty, so I guess we're right back to being a responsible adult. What did I learn? Oh, ship stool. Ship stool bonds. Right, okay. So I need a gear.
People get confused about what really makes a Gyaru. With the whole Gyaru aesthetic, it's usually basically a Japanese person trying to act like an American. That's a typical Gyaru.
Yeah.
But you can get a subset of the Gyaru aesthetic called a Gao, which is basically just white as and that, because Gyaru is more towards darkening the skin.
Right.
You can they're either called Gaos or Yankees. Depends on how obnoxious they are.
You are reawakening facts learned. Do please continue, of course, though. But it was just like, when you mentioned the Yankee thing, I'm like, oh yeah! Yeah, I'm remembering that now. But yeah.
And yeah, one of the, the thing is that the most Gyaru thing you can be is a Manba, which is as dark as you can get. And then there's like white makeup around the eyes, colorful hair. Usually they're seen in a school uniform of some sort.
Of course.
But style is very flashy and out there. Got to show off a lot of skin. Essentially, what Japanese people think Americans are is very, very sexualized.
Yeah.
And that is the Americans' fault. I'm sorry.
Yes, and there's also an irony to the idea, like, where you're absolutely right. Counterbalanced with the irony of 4-1, like, compared to a lot of European nations, America comes off as like very prudish in nature and in presentation. That's the word I'm looking for.
Nani the fuck?
Yeah.
No. Chris Chan found love?
Okay. I have a hard time believing that. I have a very hard time believing that. Oh, we are.
That's what I'm thinking too.
But Sadashi, we were talking about Gyarus and the different subdivisions of Gyarus and where a common trope among some of the subsections is getting them in a school uniform, because a lot of it all roots, of course, from trying to imitate an American aesthetic, and where that has to kind of come into play with being sexualizing oneself in aesthetic.
Well, most Gyarus tend to be of high school age. That's the thing. So that's where the school uniforms are usually.
Fair enough as well.
I had to sit up.
No, it's all good. All right. So
I brought out my inner Jontron there, just
Ugh.
Oh, but when he sung Firework, that was funny to see, because he's like, I had so much trouble with this song, and now you're getting me to sing it. I hate you all. So?
You know,
I mean, if I were to sing it, I'd probably blow my mic.
I would probably blow everyone's speakers with how terrible it would sound. I've kind of with some of the troublesome things that had gone around JonTron in the past. I've kind of fallen out with him in that regard, but following him, I suppose I should say. I never built the kitchen, but when he first came back to when he made his return video after leaving Game Grumps and moving to New York, when he briefly sang Nessun Dorna, one of the best renditions I've ever heard of that song. Completely forgot to. I had the research for kitchen this entire time, and then just completely forgot to build it like a fool.
All right.
Put you there.
If we can get Ron to 200 followers and 10 subs by the end of next month, I'll sing Firework for YouTube.
That's a very generous offer, and one that I fear won't happen. You may not believe this, but this channel, even though I've only been VTubing for less than a year and PNG tubing for like when I started PNG tubing, it's been like, I don't know, like maybe 6 months or so that I did that. This channel has been active for like 6 or 7 years.
I became a VTuber because I don't like the way I look.
That's also why I became a VTuber.
But
I don't like the way I look.
And yet, the thing is that I'm actually a paradox, because my VTuber's face actually is mine.
Hey. It's the kindest irony to have. Obviously, my VTuber face is not mine, but when I was coming up with the character and everything, I wanted it to be as close to me IRL as a fictional anime Prohibition era mobster could be. So when I say that, like, for example, my hairstyle's not the same, but my hair is brown, his hair is brown, his eyes are hazel, my eyes are hazel. Even down to the fact that, Italian mobster, I'm half Italian, and I have already put in a while ago a second outfit is a Polish hussar, a winged hussar, because my other half is Polish. So it's very, like, though I don't like the way I look, I guess to at least a certain extent, I like who I am. I like who I am well enough, I guess, that I wanted to try to bring a lot of me into the model, and obviously that also comes from as well, like, you know, where I say like, oh yeah, the model's a mobster, but don't worry about it. Kayfabe has been dead a long time. The internet has killed kayfabe. Blah blah blah. That you know also just stems to the like, I don't want to play a character. I want to be me, and the model is just a visual
An
representation.
extension of that.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. All things.
Basically, I am just my face on the ideal version of my body because I hate that I'm a big girl.
Well, there you have
And
it.
yet so many people online have said, you know what? We like big women. I'm like, the fuck, you guys 10 years ago.
Well, that's the thing. 10 years ago was we were only slowly moving in that direction. We were still like, you know, and fuck, when you and I were kids, it was we like them so skinny that you can see their ribs and they look emaciated, they look unhealthy. Which thank the fucking Christ that that's out, because golly.
Yeah. Because you could be fat and be healthy.
Yeah. And also just like, when someone is skin and bones, real talk, how is that attractive? How is it attractive when it looks like you have a tapeworm? Can somebody explain that to me? Because I don't
What
get
I'd
it.
like to know is how is it that looking like a cartoon skeleton is seen as an aesthetic?
I have no fucking clue.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to those who may enjoy that sort of thing, but to me, that sort of thing just makes me think, okay, I gotta feed you right now because I think you haven't eaten for months.
Yeah, exactly. And Sadashi, I don't know what they're smoking, but I know what we're smoking. We're smoking on their pack. And that's for real. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Right, I need to make two... I don't think I have any more scrap metal on me other than what I've got.
Like, for me, I have the whole thing of, if you've got a dad bod, I like you already.
Well, you will love me then.
Because then there's more to hug.
I mean, that is perhaps the one. Especially the whole stereotype of Italians are hairy. Bitch, I am a big old teddy bear. I am a living fucking teddy bear IRL. Come get you some. I'm a teddy bear that curses a lot. So really, the best kind of teddy bear if you really want to break it down.
You're like Ted.
Yeah. But, you know, New York accent, vaguely, instead of, Sadashi, I don't know if I love the Instagram post more, or if I love the clip of James Worthy doing that you know, it lighten up the cigar and then just, you know, where you roll up Packwatch and Rip Bozo, you know, just... Worthy smoking on everyone's pack. But yeah, there you go. You and I have reason to be validated for our body types, Felicity.
And I come from a culture where if you eat everything on your plate, then that is seen as you're not done yet. So we put more food on your plate. The way that we can tell that you're full is you leave like 10% of your meal on the plate. It's like, okay then.
Oh, hang on, story beat. I was just about to say a thing, but we got a story beat. Vaguely. I'm glad that they're delaying the story beat for me while I get the train moving again. Yeah, that's my family is very much the same way, except replace that with, like, that's partially true, but it's also the, oh, you have that 10% left? We're gonna fucking fight you to eat that 10% and then maybe a little bit more. Ah, shit. Oh, it's on the right side.
Being
Can you see
half
it too?
Thai,
Or am I
that is
hallucinating
interesting.
already?
Like how the word key means shit.
Can I stop the... Oh, fuck. I can't stop the... Can't pump the brakes. Oh, no, the brakes are pumped for me. Make sure it's not a hallucination. I mean, it's not a hallucination. We got boys there.
Can they see us? Hey!
Alright, now we got a... Hello, horn. This definitely won't...
Well, whatever.
This definitely won't bite us in the ass trying to signal guys who clearly look like... Take care, Taz. And, I mean, good luck with the set tonight. Definitely a great idea. You see guys who look like stormtroopers, I guess dark troopers, or any other kind of variety of low science fiction, imperial, totalitarian soldier, and then just, hey, can you see us? Honk. Hey, we're here in a tiny trolley and you have a steam engine. Hello? It won't bite us in the ass at all. It definitely won't bite us in the ass in the next stop we get to. And I definitely don't know this already twice times over, 2 times over. That's ice. We don't really care about ice right now. Ice will be important later, but it's right now.
I thought I was with you. The fact is that I can sing that song unironically today, although it's the 22nd for me. But for the rest of the world,
I do remember the 21st night of September.
I was doing absolutely nothing.
I would love to say that I'm doing nothing, but it's going to be like it'll come off as a typically casual sign off, raid someone, immediately followed by, oh my god, I have so many chores to do and I need to eat still. I still have not eaten. But, you know, all things cooking here.
I'm wondering, do I make toast or do I make tamagoyaki?
Now, me personally, I go for toast, but, you know, again, my diet being as limited as it is, doesn't necessarily say anything, other than to say that sometimes a good piece of toast just hits, it just hits just right, you know? Do I want to eat food? Oh no, we need to, oh no, the kitchen is done. We can make food! We can cook food. My goodness.
We can cook the stuff. We can cook the stuff now. Huzzah!
We can cook these weird, RNG, organic lumps. Let's go. Feed the machine. Which means I should really start focusing on collecting organics again, because...
Grilled organics. Okay, then.
That's right, grilled organics. What a way to describe life. Which actually very apropos that we start doing this because, you know, that part about, oh, you need to stay fed to heal unless you have bandages. So, the thing about that is that we're going to be meeting those boys, and they will not be taking kindly to our presence. I guess they were upset that, you know, when I did the Terminator honk, and they're like, hey, you just kind of honked regular for me, like, do the Terminator honk, show me some respect. And it's like, I didn't know you cared that much. We're gonna take this up. Actually, no, we're gonna take the opportunity to make bandages, which I have leather, and I need, chemicals, right, which I need to make in a lab. Okay, so I need to make 2 of you. Put some more fire. Drop some more logs. No poop jokes intended.
Ugh. Looking at a tomahawk steak and I'm like, I want to eat that. Just a big old hunk of meat.
You do like putting your lips on me, don't you? Had to. Listen, I can't leave you to be the only one making the overt jokes. I have to join in. It's only gentlemanly to be a filthy boy. But in all seriousness, even though I don't eat steaks myself, I have, like, have you heard of Guga?
Yes.
Yeah. I have been watching a ton of his videos lately. Yeah, I love his videos. And it's like...
the revenge cooks that he does, those are some of my favorites.
I'm always fascinated by watching his just any of the experiments he does with, like, hey, let's try this crazy idea with steaks, but because I'm a master chef and like one of the foremost experts on cooking steaks, more often than not they turn out real good. I need more scrap metal is what I need. Oh, big sad that I don't have grappling hook yet. I want grappling hook so bad. Oh, I'm not a swimmy boy. They're too far away. Alright, back to it. By the way, let me check in with everyone a little more directly. How y'all doing out there in TV land? Nick at Night, Cartoon Network, and other fun things. No, seriously, how y'all doing? Y'all doing alright? Enjoying yourselves? Enjoying Felicity and I as we banter our way through the depths of fog? Yeah, the depth of train. Listen, I'm just glad you're having fun. I'm having fun, of course, as well. But, like, you know, I make for a shitty host if you weren't enjoying yourself.
Just had to pet Mr. Midnight.
Mr. Midnight. He's cute. You know I love Alfred, of course. The bias of how, at least superficially, how similar he looks to Zion.
Yeah. He is, in fact, Alfred the Second.
Ah! Alfred, son of Alfred?
No, Alfred the First was unfortunately taken from this world after a hit and run.
Fuck's sake. I'm sorry to hear that.
I was at a friend's birthday party when it happened.
Jesus.
And guess how my mother told me he died. Don't get another cat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why be so callous? Was Alfred the First your first cat?
No, he was my third.
Okay. Still.
Oh wait, no, he was the fourth. Mr. Midnight is fifth, and Alfred is sixth.
Okay. Still callous though. Even if not as overtly or blatantly callous, still quite callous. But nevertheless, I suppose.
Yeah, Mom doesn't have a very good grasp on English.
Be that as it may. still glad to know that you are also a veteran of cat ownership.
Of course.
Zion. So, Lulu had gotten Zion, before I moved. Before I moved to the same state with them, and we started living together. Zion is Lulu's first cat. For me, Zion is my 7th. Yeah, and so it was very like, she's so adorable. I love her, but it was like my first cat I got, I think, when I was like 9 or 10, and then there was a period in my life where, when that cat passed, I was, and that cat was my buddy. That was the one. I don't remember if I told you this or not, but that was the one where I was sick as a dog one day, and my mom just finished laundry, and Tinker was his name. Tinker, like, I was in bed, and he walks into my room with a pair of my socks in his mouth, drops them at my feet, and then meows at me and like jumps up and starts cuddling with me. And then after he passed, it was like it was very heartbreaking for me, but it was like I'm ready for a time of no pets for a while. And it was my mom who was like, nope, I need another cat.
Yep.
And she ended up adopting a cat, and then ended up rescuing an entire family of strays. And there was a good, like, 10-ish years where I was living with 5 cats. And then, of course, ergo, where we end up getting Zion as number 7. Cat lovers unite! Indeed, Lulu did grow up in a big dog family, and then met Patches, possibly the sweetest cat to have ever lived. And, well, you know, that kind of sealed the deal. Patches was part of that family that was rescued from our property, but like Patches is such an anomaly in regards to cats, such that I've never known a cat that was so beloved that like other cats like it. Even within that, the 5 that we had all at once, like there were inter-rivalries. There was like cats a couple cats might hiss at each other. The siblings got along. I feel like I don't remember how the mom was with the 2 cats, but like literally all the cats, even the one that wasn't part of that family, everyone loved Patches. Patches loved all of them, which was it was a unique experience, to say the least. But okay, so the game wants me to make 2 bandages, but we're not going to do that just yet. Or they want me to use the bandages I made, but we're not going to do that because I'm not hurt. So what we are instead going to do is, okay, the next couple phases are going to be very important for me. So we're actually going to jump ahead here and do those. So I need 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so 3 iron, 1 copper. 3 iron, 1 copper, 2 chemicals. 3 iron, 1 copper, 2 chemicals. 3 iron, 1 copper, 2 chemicals.
My first cat was a hand-me-down after my grandmother passed away. But the thing was that cat did not like me in the slightest, so she would claw at my face at any chance she got.
Rude.
Yeah, she ran away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Second cat was a shelter pet we got. Also ran away. Third cat, shelter pet. Oh no, third cat was Alfred the First.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and yeah. Then after Alfred the First passed, I got Mr. Midnight. He's a shelter pet. Alfred I got from a backyard breeder who was going to send him to the shelter. So I saved him from euthanasia.
Good. And other than the way he
And, well,
treats the female cats, he is a very good boy. He's a good boy, asterisk.
He's a he's a little asshole, that's what he is.
But yeah, so that's Alfred. That's Alfred the Second. You rescued Alfred.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know you mentioned the girls. I'm curious about them.
Oh yeah, Razzmatazz and Spooky.
Hmm.
So, yeah, Razzmatazz is I'm not sure where my sibling got Raz from, but she's a tuxedo.
That was the family that we
Just
rescued
your
as well. They
regular-
were tuxedos.
And then Spooky is a ragdoll mix.
Aww.
Who does not like being picked up in the slightest. She complains like a cunt.
What the fuck are you doing? Put me down. I didn't fucking sign up to get fucking picked up. Fuck all that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
She likes to be admired on the ground.
Yep. I am a gift and you will treasure me exactly where the hell I am, thank you. Yeah, I didn't make the copper yet, right? Right. I think I just have an iron bar on me. Right. But yeah. Zion tends to be the same way. Like, unless you put her down very, very quickly, she'll very quickly be like, "No, put me down! I didn't sign up for this." Right, gotta actually make this into pipe. Okay. So, we can make an armory. What does that mean? More guns! I gotta build the armory, though. Almost more guns! I'm not gonna make an ammo box because we don't need one. Armory production. And the cool thing about this game is, like, even if you don't have all the parts to build something, you can still just lay it down for when you have the parts. You can just have it ready to go and put parts in piecemeal, which is useful. So for now, we're just gonna drop this big old bastard here. Have it ready to go for when it's ready to go. Buddy? Oh yeah, the detection is weird on the armory. Vis-a-vis the edge of the train. There we go. That'll do me. Oh, I can actually build this. I need 2 more copper and 2 more iron. Let's do it. Let's die, and then we'll get the train moving again shortly. This is going to be the good stuff. We're starting to get into, yeah, we're getting to the really good stuff now. We're getting into, the fields of technology of, hey, you're about to fight, so, like, make yourself defensible. Also, have a grappling gun.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Ever since was it Christopher Nolan played Batman? Everyone's like, oh, now Batman sounds like he's got throat cancer.
Yeah, the Christian Bale. God, what was the? Where is he? Where is he?
What is the Joker?
Sounds like he's trying to do his best Nathan Explosion impressions. So what do I need for this? I need 2 springs, 2 pipes. Okie dokie. Start cooking up these pipes. Then we'll cook up some springs. And we'll dab on them. So. Summon forth. A spring-powered action. Okay. Now we can guns. Certainly more guns than we have. So the 2 bandages ready to go. Yes, we'll consolidate that. Oh, let's make food. Mom, you're supposed to yell at me for not eating.
What? Sorry, I spaced out.
Mom, your children are burning down the house. They're being irresponsible.
Dare they? Where are we supposed to sleep?
Gotta teach these kids not to mess around. No, I joked, because I hadn't been making any food. I joked, Mom, you're supposed to tell me to eat.
But yeah, you're supposed to eat, otherwise I'll force it down your throat for you.
Alright, Mom, I'll fucking eat. I'll eat. No, actually, we are getting to... no danger music yet? I thought I was hearing danger music.
Getting to the 3-hour mark on this stream. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Which is just about where we're gonna wrap up. In lieu of, since I started super late rather than going from 3 to 6, it'll simply be a, well, I started super late, so let's do the full 3 hours and then, you know, vibe out. When I say vibe out, I mean, you know, immediately go clean up after the cat and then please what, Sadashi?
I think she means please eat.
Oh, yeah. I definitely ate and I'm at full capacity for that. Oh, no, I will absolutely be. Like, my literal plans are wrap up stream, raid someone, love you, sorry I can't stay, go take garbages out on my way to, go get food, go get some of that delicious Raisin Cane's, chicken tits, and the whole 9. Alright. Train back forward again.
The funny thing is that Grim, he is absolutely obsessed with butts. So he would hard disagree on the whole thing of chicken breast being the best part.
Well, I would hope Lulu, your husband Lulu, would be the counterbalance act there.
Yep.
Good. All is right in the world. You got your butt man and your boob man. This is what allows society to exist in an orderly fashion. Alright, so all game food is ready to go. Keep this train moving forward once again at a slow pace. And yes, there is a steam engine. We can eventually upgrade to a steam engine. But for now, it's trolley on... I'm not even going to bother trying to speed the trolley up because I'm still on my collecting grind. Actually, matter of fact, boys, come here. Come right into my waiting, loving, strangling arms. No? Boys? You boys? Boys? Yes? Boys? No? Fine, have the gun then. I was trying to be considerate. And hug you and tell you that you are loved before. Instead, y'all can just have the gun. More wood. More organics. But, are we near the next depot? Kind of, sort of. Oh, my headset just chirped. That means I gotta go plug it in. Come here, wire. Why are you not plugged in? Ha! Got him. There we go. Okay. That's wood. Do I want to stop for wood? I do a little bit. So I think I'm gonna need wood for some of the... You know what? I'm not going back for you. You've been missed. I really should stop to get that, though. So I'm gonna start running through fuel resources very quickly. Alright, fine. Alright, fine, me. You've convinced me. Me. Young Shaddy sex
basically...
fan.
Oh, hello.
Alright, Shaddy, let me, Yeebo! Getting a root and 2 in 10 hours. Alright, let's get the timer going. 5 minutes. Talking like Nappa. Ghost Nappa, specifically. Yada yada, Vegeta. Hang on. I didn't start the timer yet. Vegeta, you're getting some time for free. Hold on. Vegeta? Yeah, there it is. Anyway, Shaddy. Meet Felicity Hayami, your stream mom. Behave for mom. Don't be a brat. Alright, we gotta throw this thing back the other way. You did get a free Ada. Go thank your lucky stars.
Well, since you don't have an Ada, since you don't have an Ada to redeem, I might as well add them in every so often.
There you go. Somebody redeem a yada yada, and that's gonna be for Stream Mom to do Ada, to do an oh my, and then I'll do like a good grief, and it'll be like a whole like family sitcom dynamic, but maybe still sexy. I don't know. I think my yada yada.
Oh my.
Oh, good grief. Honestly, I think there's a demographic.
Oh.
There we go. You first, Mom.
Ada, what do we have here? Lulu redeeming the yada yada. How cute.
Yada yada. Out here just trying to get more lewd time. That's alright.
Oh, you know, it's always hard to fight against your own carnal desires.
That's right. We feed the family here. We are generous, benevolent. When we find, you know, the right... Hold on, shit! Scrap metal! Turn around! Train, stop! When you find those subs who really appreciate it, to just be like, when they say an ooh because they kind of like, they act like they wanna be a bit too much for their top, but they don't really. That's exactly what they want. That's the energy we go for the yada yada.
Ada?
You know, brat taming. That's what I'm looking for. Thanks, Brain. You're welcome, Brain.
Go.
Yeah, the yada yada is for brats who want to be tamed. You gotta let them know. Oh, there's a depot.
What the?
I didn't ask you. Stop pushing me around. They're pushing me around again, Vegeta. So, Shaddy, how the hell are you? We still need to get with acclaimed porn star Aiden Starlight to figure out when we're gonna do Bikini Bottom. Oh, no, wait. Well, yeah, Bikini Bottom, but then also Back to the Future. There you go. Grab the wood. Yes, we do. Eden
The best
Starlight.
way for me to collect...
Go ahead.
The best way for me to collect wood is just to have a room full of men.
That's right. All you have to do is be in a room with men and speak, and you'll get all the wood you could ask for. Honestly, even more than that. It's kind of impressive. Now, me personally, it's a lot harder to do that. I gotta do the old-fashioned way. I gotta find driftwood. It's terrible.
Well, I mean, if the guys in the room also float that way.
That's true. That is quite true. You know, if you play for that team, come get you some ghost Nappa yada yada. Before that time when, like, he dies and comes back and is just a movie producer. He was a real bad man. Now he's just a movie producer. You know, I feel like I'd be able to do this voice better if I had a drink.
The voice kind of reminds me of Rick from Rick and Morty.
We gotta do it, Morty. There's a little bit of that in there. Like, it, probably I could, hold on, let me see if I can get it. Vegeta? Yeah! And then you gotta do the slow talk. There's a little bit of that in there, I think. I think maybe my Ghost Nappa would be a little cleaner.
Come on now, Rick. I don't want to go anywhere today.
You're gonna
Let me stay home.
No, you gotta get in there. We gotta fight the Zebulons. Go get in the pod. I'll take you to Blips and Chits after. Let's go, come on. We're gonna go blow things up also.
Rick, No, Rick, I gotta do my homework.
Yeah, you're already doing your homework, kid. Your homework is learning how things work in the real life. All right, and that's time. It's like if Nappa was influenced by Rick in life. Damn right. You know, if I actually had a beverage here and if I didn't go 3 hours literally not drinking anything, I think my Ghost Nappa would have been a little cleaner, but it's still decent. It's decent. This is a decent run, you know?
We ended up going Rick and Morty at the end of it, though.
Rick and Nappa. Or Rat Nappa, whatever. Yeah. Alright, Rick. Alright, Morty. So, don't worry about what you're about to see here. It's gonna really fuck your mind up, Morty, but, like, you know, just, it is fine. You're like,
Why do
what?
I have this? Why do I have to stick this up my butt, Rick?
Look, just do it. We have to get through customs, Morty. And if I can't go to jail, I cannot go to space jail, Morty. But you're young. They'll let you. Like, they'll be like, oh, it's those crazy kids doing, you know, crazy butt stuff things again. What is it? What, you know, I don't even know what the hell you call it anymore. Just stick it up your butt. It's fine. You know what?
But I don't want to, Rick. You know what, Rick? Fine.
Well, fuck you, Rick. I don't know why I have to do this, Rick. The power of
I haven't seen much of Rick and Morty. I know the supposed pilot episode, which is Rick and Morty goes to Australia.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, it was just, hey Morty, we're going to Australia. Yeah, we're going to Bendigo. No, and it's like, I don't want to go to Bendigo. We're going to Bendigo.
That is very on brand, though. That is 100% on brand. How much time do we have left? I got like 6 minutes. You know what? Fuck the rest of this. Fuck fear, drink beer. Let's speed through here. Let's get to the depot. We gotta do at least a little bit of combat before we wrap session, I feel. So all we did was shoot at a...
How about you?
Go on, have at you!
How about you, Dave?
I'm riding on a trolley. Won't be back till at least 200 years. Alright, do I want to eat? Not really. I'll eat anyway.
You gotta eat something. Remember, Mom's in your presence, so if you don't eat something in her presence, she's going to half at you until you do.
Fair enough. Well, I know what these boys are about to eat. They're about to eat hot lead when we get there. And we haven't had any of the fun reloads, but there are some fun animations in this game. Like, sometimes you'll go to reload your gun and it'll literally just fall apart and then just kind of like reconstitute. You kind of look at it like, oh, well, this happened, and then it's back. Okay.
I see. Can't expect a warm welcome. That's a shame.
Oh, narrator, you're about to get a fucking boiling hot welcome. Matter of fact. All right, let's go ahead and let's empty out our inventory here just a little bit, because we're going to be dealing with...
What other voices am I capable of? Well, there's always my little old Irish lady.
Get a little bit of an Irish on you. I do a little bit
Well,
of
I am part Irish.
Oh.
My grandmum was a McQuillan. We even have a castle in Ireland, the McQuillan Castle. I wonder if it's haunted. If it's haunted, I'd like to go.
Wonder if any of those ghosts can resist that fine ass of yours. Alright, here we go.
I might stop by and kiss the Blarney Stone, see if the rumors are true.
So I don't know why I thought I went the action way. I know for a fact all of these depots are what's the word I'm looking for? The layout, that's it. I'm like outlier? No, layout. The layouts are generally the same. All the action is on the other side. And I am wasting my time here running around like a big old swinging dick. Let's go. Get up the tracks. Is this the one where like there's a basketball court and I got really sad because I really enjoy basketball and I can't, there's no basketball mini game? No, it's the next one. That's a true story. I think that was yesterday where I'm like, I see a basketball court and I run up like, no, let me play! Give me a button to do dribble and shoot. Where you at, boys? I know you're here. There you are. There, my boys. It's been a while since I've had something that fought back. The AI is a little dopey, I think. Is this a good angle? Maybe? Maybe. Oh, oh yeah. Stupid ass. I see you. Whoop. Get back up there, you dingus. Get back up there, you dingus. Come on now. Why did you take some hits
Dingus,
anyway?
damn it!
Dingus, damn it, you smelly sumbitch.
Dingus, damn it! Get yourself up there already, you fuck!
Oh, we got some armored boys already, huh? It's alright. Smoked the first one. Smoked them. I smoked that one? Oh, hello, boys. You know what? I ain't got the time to be careful. Pack watch. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Shooting at close range is surprisingly ineffective. Well, that's fine, so I can take the bandages and there you go. That'll continue the sub-quest stuff. And there we go. Smoked him. Whoa! Who dat? You bastard. You know what? Fuck you. Smoked. Job done.
What's that sound? Is there someone else in here?
I mean, other than the guys we just killed? Narrator, come on now. But yeah, now that we have armory, we're getting pieces to upgrade gun, which I think we will do next time. Let's go ahead and throw a save on here. And I actually need to do the Fujitech on this here. That one. And let's get Streamo Mom. Let's put you right here will do. And there you go. Welcome to the office. So, fun fact, the movie over here, just to show, the way my artist, and big shout out to Trail, I know he's not here at the moment, but the way it was modeled, oh no, I guess you don't really, oh no, you kind of see it, I think. I think the idea was that, off my left shoulder above the fireplace, that was supposed to be a picture frame. And in game view, it's kind of a close-up of that picture frame, and within the picture frame is the game. Which I thought was a cool little way to do all that. But yeah, for everyone who managed to come out here and watch this live, I love you and appreciate you for coming out to watch this live. And of course, a huge thanks to Felicity Hayami, your favorite stream mom and mine. Matter of fact, now that I have the capability and memory to do shoutouts, should have worked. Hold on, is the commit? Did I do this wrong? I might have done this wrong. Bastard! We're gonna get this shoutout to work. How dare you defy me this way? But if you're watching this on the VOD, I do hope you'll join me live Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, for a Twitch shout out, it's /SO.
My bot wants to argue that point like a bastard. So I got unrecognized command.
Really? Because whenever, let's see. /command. Oh, it's shoutout /shoutout. That's right.
Ah, okay. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm just a dipshit. There.
No, you're fine. I have it set to. I have it set on my. Maybe I have to do it as an @ Let's try it that. There it is. I have it set on my Streamlabs bot, and I did it as !SL, and I didn't realize that I had to do it, with the @ to get the bot to recognize it. But there we go.
Oh well.
I actually like the other one better. I mean, I'm gonna end up doing both, but nevertheless, yeah. So tomorrow, probably more of this, because Voidtrain is fun, and probably, like, early next week we'll be getting back into Baldur's Gate 3, potentially. It's just, I gotta do some Voidtrains. Who the hell is streaming? And again, Felicity, thank you, I should say. Once again, thank you for coming out and hanging out with me and spending the time.
Of course. I just felt like popping in and having a chat with a good friend, and yeah.
It worked out. I worked out. What else can I say?
Let's see. Who is online right now? Oh, my friend Sin. Sin is playing Elden Ring.
Okay. What is their handle? Let's give them a raid. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Nick, I know you're lurking. You're gonna get a raid one of these days coming up soon. Ah, beautiful. All right, Sin.
Yes, they are. They are a snack VTuber, so go slither on by and give them a hey, hi, hello.
There you go. Give them a hey there, hi there, hello there. So, that said, we are ready to deploy. Everyone, take care, be well. I love you. And as a wise woman once said, keep your chin up, your tits out, and watch for the shoes.
Bye bye.